Good morning students. In today's class we are going to see a grammar junction, the lesson, the lantern and the fan. So take page number 101. So in that the topic is the gerund for you. Okay. So what is a gerund? So when a verb ends with ing, okay, verbs end with ing and it's used as a noun in a sentences, it is called as the gerund. Okay, when a verb ends in ing and it is used as a noun, okay, it is used as the noun in a sentence, it is called as the gerund. Okay, so see, for example, weeping is not allowed in my woods. So this is a sentence which has taken from the story The Lantern and the Fan. Okay, suddenly the voice is saying weeping is not allowed in my woods. So in here the word weeping is used as the verb, but actually in the sentence is used as the noun. Okay, the word weeping is actually a verb only. However, in the sentence it is used as the noun. In the sentence it is used as the noun in the sentences. Okay, that is known as the gerund. When a verb that ends with ing is used as a noun, we call it as a gerund. Okay. So the next one, dancing is so much fun. So here dancing is the gerund. It's a verb that ends in ing and it's used as a noun in a sentence. So in the sentence dancing is used as the noun. So it is known as the gerund here. And also the one more thing given is the gerund phrase. Okay, the gerund phrase containing gerund plus modifiers, object or complement. Okay, so we all know a phrase. A phrase is a group of words which gives meaning but incomplete meaning. In gerund also the phrase is there. Okay, the gerund phrase means which contains the gerund, it will have the gerund plus a modifiers, object or complement. That is known as the gerund phrase. Gerund phrase is a phrase containing a gerund. In gerund phrase it will have the gerund and also some of the modifiers like object or the complement. Okay, so here are some of the example of gerunds and gerund phrase. In your book they are given the few examples for you. See here, dancing is so much fun. Here dancing is the gerund. The next one, they are looking forward to hunting. The next one, swimming is a good exercise. We enjoy painting the fence. The next one, skating is Rahul's favorite pastime. Playing well is very important if we have to win the match. Okay, so these are the some of the examples of the gerund and also the gerund phrase examples also they are given for you. Okay, so gerund means what? A verb that ends in ing and it's used as a noun in a sentence means it is a gerund. Okay, but all ing words are not gerund. Okay, ing la mudiyra ellame it is not a gerund. Okay, you have to keep it in mind. So it should be used as a noun in the sentences means it is a gerund. So these are the points you have to keep it in mind. And the homework for today is you have to write a 10 sentences. Okay, 10 sentences which contains the gerund. Okay, I need a 10 sentence that sentence should contains the gerund. Like dancing is so much fun. In this sentence, what is the gerund here? Dancing. So gerund, no, like that you have to write the 10 sentences on your own. So this is the homework for you. So I hope you understand. Now we shall see the book exercise. Now students, see this image. This is the first and the second exercise for you. Identify the sentence that contains the gerund and tick the box next to those sentences. You have to identify the sentence. So if it is a gerund means you have to tick in the box and also you have to underline the gerund one. Okay, the gerund word you have to underline. Also underline the gerund in this sentence. One has been done for you. See here, you have to read the sentence carefully. So if it is a gerund means you have to put a tick mark. Okay, and you have to keep it in mind, the verb that ends in ing and it's used as a noun in a sentences means only it is a gerund. Okay, but not all ing words are not a gerund. Okay, all ing words are not gerund, only the verbs that ends in ing and it is used as a noun in a sentences means only that is a gerund. Now see here, she is good at painting. So what she is good at? Painting, is it? So here painting is used as the noun in a sentence. So it is a gerund. So they have underlined the painting and they have also put the tick mark. So see the next one, I like swimming. So here swimming is the gerund, okay. So put tick in that B. Swimming is the gerund. The next one, he was reading a novel. So this is not a gerund, okay. The next one, she likes listening to music. She likes listening to music. So here listening is the gerund here, okay. Underline the word listening and put a tick mark in the box. Listening. Listening is the gerund here. The next one, exercising every day is important to keep yourself fit. Okay, here exercising is the gerund here. Okay, exercising. Exercising is the gerund here. And also have to put a tick in the box corresponding to the sentence. The next one, F, the birds are flying in the sky. So it is not a gerund. Here the flying, it is not a gerund. The dogs were barking at him. It is also a barking, it's not a gerund. Sam's family went for trekking during the holidays. So here the trekking is the gerund here. Trekking is the gerund here. Next one, laughing at jokes, we fall off chairs. It is not a gerund. Laughing, it's not a gerund. Mom is baking a cake. Here baking is not a gerund here, okay. So in the first exercise, the gerunds are swimming, listening, exercising, trekking, okay. So trekking. So these are all the gerund here. So these are the verbs, okay, that ends in ing, okay. These are the verbs, they are ending in what? Ing, and they are used as a noun. So these are the words that they are used as a noun in a sentences. So only we are writing this as the gerund. These are the words they are using as the noun in the sentences. These are the gerund examples for you, okay. So you have to put tick mark in corresponding to the boxes, okay. So the rest of the things, that is reading, flying, barking, laughing, baking, it's not a gerund because they are not act as a noun in a sentences, okay. They are acting as a verb in a sentences only. So only they are not a gerund, okay. So only we did not mark that sentence, okay. See the second exercise, add ing to the verb given in the box and complete the conversation using appropriate gerunds, okay. So in the box they are given the list of verbs. To the verb you have to add ing, okay, and you have to complete the conversation using the appropriate gerund. So what are the words they are given? Try, play, shop, wait, watch, try, okay. These are the some of the verbs that has been given for you. To the verb you have to add the ing, okay. So see the conversation. Nona, what's the plan for today? Mona, we will dash, I love dash in city malls. So what verbs we can use? That should you have to add the ing to the verb, okay. So what are the verbs we can use? Can you tell me? So we will go shopping. We will go shopping. I love shopping in city malls. Shall we write like this? So write in your book. Second one. Second exercise in A, shopping, and in the next blanks also the shopping. So in the box they are given the verbs, no? To the verbs you have to add the ing, okay. The next one, B, Lima, why are you restless? Beena, I am tired of waiting for the pizza, okay. Why are you restless? He is asking. For that Beena is writing, I am tired of waiting for pizza, waiting. B is waiting. The next one is C. Anu. Sana dash scares me. Meena. Yes, she is very careless and rash. So, what verb will come? That should use as a noun in a sentence. It is the driving. Sana driving scares me. Then C1, driving. Okay, Sana driving scares me. Then D, Ranjit, I love dash action movie. Shelya, somehow I don't like them as much as romantic movie. Why do you like them so much? Okay. So what will come? Can you tell me? I really love watching action movies. Okay, watching. D1, watching. I love watching action movies. The next one is Ranjit. Again Ranjit is saying all our action heroes are good at dash brave and exciting characters. Playing. Okay, all our action heroes are good at playing brave and exciting characters. Playing. Again playing. Write correctly in your book. The next one is E. Meghna. This assignment is so difficult. Can you help me out? Mayura. Sorry, I wish I would. I gave up dash to understand it. We can take Sweta's help. What will come? Can you guess? So it is a trying. Okay, sorry, I wish I could. I gave up trying to understand. Okay, trying. So sorry, I wish I could. I gave up trying to understand it. We can take Sweta's help. Okay. So we have finished out the conversations by adding ing to the verb, and also these are the some of the words that uses the noun in the sentences. Okay. And the next one is write 5 good and 5 bad habits using the gerund. So this is the homework for you. You have to write there 5 good habits using the gerund and 5 bad habits using the gerund. This is also a homework for you. You have to write like this. Cleaning our rooms. Cleaning our rooms is a good habit. Okay. Here, what is the gerund here? Cleaning. Cleaning here it is a gerund. Okay. And talking in the class. This is a bad habit. While you are talking in the class, the other students get disturbed. Okay. You are disturbing the other peoples also. So this is the bad habit in the bad habit, right? So here talking it is a gerund. So it is a verb that ends in ing and it's also used as the noun in the sentences. Okay, talking in the class. So this is the bad habits. So this is the homework for you. Okay, and see here the next topic is the writing junction. Okay, so this also is a homework for you. This they are given the lantern. So we all have studied in the lesson, right? In the lantern and the fan. So the fire wrapped in a paper is what? So it is a lantern. Fire wrapped in a paper is the lantern. And what is a wind wrapped in a paper? It is the fan. So we have seen this story also, right? So here they are given the activity for you. Okay, so it is very easy. When you are free, you can do this one. Okay, and you can send it in the group. So this is the homework for you. And the question is write the steps to make a paper lantern with the help of the picture clues and the phrases given in the box. The first and the last steps have been already given. So in the box they are given the phrases. With the help of the phrases you have to write down these steps. Okay, steps to make a lantern. Okay, steps to make the paper lantern. It is just the paper lantern only you have to make. In the box also they are given the phrases. With the help of the phrases you have to write the steps to make a paper lamp. In that the first and the last step is given for you. See here, take the next page. There are totally 10 steps to make a paper lantern. Okay, the first step is draw a line along the top edge of the paper. Then last step is stick the rectangular strip of the paper that you cut in step 1 on the top. Okay. So here the first and last given. So remaining blanks you have to fill up, okay, with the help of the phrases. What are the phrases they are given? Along the line, middle of the paper, folded edge, roll the paper, fold into half and fold the paper. Okay, in a sentence this phrases should come. Okay, like that you have to write this. Okay, and this is the homework for you. So totally, what are the homeworks for you? You have to write the 10 example sentences of the gerund, and the next one, what is given in your book, 5 good and 5 bad habits using the gerund. And the next one, the writing junction, you have to write down the steps to make the paper lamp. Okay, with the help of the phrases which is given in the box. Okay, you have to write in the blanks provided. So these are the homeworks for you. Okay, so what did we learn today? We have learned about the gerund. Okay, what is a gerund? When a verb that ends in ing and it used as a noun in a sentences means it is known as the gerund. Okay, and also the what is a gerund phrase? Gerund phrase, it consists of gerund plus modifiers, object or the complement. Okay, so I hope you understand this grammar junction, and you have to do the homeworks also. Okay, thank you students.